Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. Tonight we've got a small product unboxing for you. I just got a couple of deliveries in today, so we're going to go ahead and crack these open. There's going to be a small theme to this unboxing, so in order to set the scene, I'm actually going to start with the bigger box on bottom. Noble Knight Games is at it once again. So let's see what they're delivering me this time. Thankfully, they don't seem to do too excessive a tape job here. Craft paper once again remains a thing, so we can get that out of shot easily enough. Not a terrible amount of bubble in here. Easy does it. Okay, cool, but I will jump for this box first. As we see, we've got a... I'll bring that out of shot for a second, but we've got a... Looks like a 2009 printing of the game Twilight Struggle from GMT Games. Now, I played this for the first time at my local game store last week, not this past Monday, but the previous Monday. I really enjoyed it, but the lack of an official solo mode kind of concerned me a little bit. Then I found a bot on Board Game Geek that actually looks very well thought out. So, since I like the game enough, I decided, what the hell, I'll grab it and have it in my collection. So let me go ahead and crack this. Get this bag open. Man, I like these big bags. It gives you a lot to play with in terms of the storage space. But we can pull that out. Everything looks to be in decent shape. So let's see what all we've got in here, since this is a used copy. Take a look at the condition everything's in. Okay, the punch board looks like it's going to need to be punched out. I can deal with that. So we've got the first side of that, the US and Soviet influence and control markers. And we've got a sheet for that. That'll be a project I have to sit down and sink my teeth into later. The rule book. Player aids. The board, and it looks like some of the cards are... Okay, this is really random. We've got some optional cards. Not sure what those are. I don't think those are promos or anything like that, though. Looks like everything's still in shrink, at least for the cards, which is kind of a surprise. The insert is probably going to need to come out at some point once I get this all sorted out, but we've got the board as well, so we can get that open, but that's not the only thing we've got in here. I'll come back to that in a minute. Okay. Let's see if I can zoom this out a bit. I know that's the... Okay, it's not as flat as I'd like it to be. Let me see if I can move some of this out of the way so I can lay the board down mostly flat. Okay. Looks like here we've got the sequence of play down here, which is actually a very good thing to see. Victory point track over here. DEFCON status, military operations. Turn track is up here. Space race track. All the different countries, how they all get scored. And even a map key down here, so that's very cool. Anyway, I'll go ahead and box this back up. Looks like I'll have to punch the punch board and open and sleeve the cards, but I can deal with that. Okay, cards go there. Board goes here. Everything there. All the punch board. That's not the last thing we had in this delivery from Noble Knight, though. We'll bring that out of shot. And then we'll see the other thing that we have in the order from Noble Knight. We actually have the mounted map for Twilight Struggle, so let's take a look at this as well and see what we've got in here and see what this looks like. So basically it looks like just another... Looks like it's basically just another copy of the board. So supposedly a better quality, but yeah, so I guess I've got an extra board here. And I could probably cobble together a second copy of the game, not that I need to, but we can get that out of shot as well. But actually, we're going to get into our other box, which is actually part of an Amazon order. Our other delivery tonight is from a company called Goblin King Games, which apparently is based in Janesville, so not too far from where I am, but this was actually an Amazon order. So let's crack this open and see what we've got in here. Okay. We will get that right out of shot. I'll try to keep that closed. I just wanted to make sure, okay, that I intercepted the invoice. That can get out of shot. And then this will get open. And we'll see that we've got... The theme of this product unboxing is Twilight Struggle. But this one is Twilight Struggle, Red Sea, Conflict in the Horn of Africa. Apparently this came out just last year. I could have used... Well, I didn't have this at the time, so I couldn't have used it. But looks like this one is centered around the... Looks like this one's centered around Africa and the Middle East. So this should be a really... This should be an interesting game as well. Supposedly much easier for solo mode and plays a lot quicker than the original Twilight Struggle. That one's advertised to play as a... where did it say the length? Does it say the length on here? 3 to 5 years per turn. That's not the time I want. Of course not. But I've heard like a 3 to 4 hour game, so something to keep in mind there. But this one apparently plays in 35 minutes. So about an hour once you factor in learning and all that. But I'll probably do a deeper unboxing on this one since we went deep on the original Twilight Struggle. But that will do it for this very small product unboxing. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Red Rising from Stonemaier Games. Sunday will be, what will be doing? Oh, Sunday will be continuing Pandemic Month with Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu. But before that, we'll have Mystical Munchies on Saturday with the entree out of the Dungeon Meister cookbook, Roast Porkus, aka Garlic Stuffed Pork Tenderloin. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.